Compound pendulum. Definition of compound pendulum: any rigid body of whatever shape which can rotate about a horizontal axis passing through it and capable to oscillate in vertical plane about the mean position is called compound pendulum. No ideal assumptions are considered, so they are physically possible pendulum known as physical pendulum. Any rigid body which can rotate about a horizontal axis passing through it and capable of to oscillate in vertical plane about the mean position is called compound. No ideal assumptions are considered, so they are physically possible pendulum and known as physical pendulum. Now here is the figure of oscillation of rigid body in compound pendulum. G is the center of gravity and S is the point of suspension, and this axis is a axis of rotation, and the distance between center of gravity and axis of rotation is L, and mg be the weight of the rigid body. When a body is rotated through small angle theta, center of gravity G shifted from G to G dash. Center of gravity G shifted from G to G dash, and at G dash component of mg is mg cos theta and mg sin theta. Since mg sin theta acts toward the mean position, restoring torque is produced only by the mg sin theta. So restoring torque tau res is equal to minus mg L sin theta. For small angle theta sin theta nearly equal to theta. So restoring torque is minus mgl theta. This is equation I. Now applied torque tau app is I alpha. This is I d square theta by dt square. Since if no external agency is applied, then applied torque is equal to restoring torque, that is I alpha is equal to minus mgl theta. Now we have I alpha is equal to minus mgl theta, or I alpha is a d square theta by dt square is equal to minus mgl theta, or d square theta by dt square is equal to minus mgl theta by I. This implies d square theta by dt square plus mgl upon I theta is equal to 0. This is equation number 2. Now this is the differential equation of the motion of the particle, which is similar to equation of body in simple harmonic motion, which is d square theta by dt square plus omega square, d square theta by dt square plus omega square theta is equal to 0. This is equation number 3. Now comparing this equation and the equation, we get omega square is equal to mgl upon I, implies omega is equal to root under mgl upon I. And as you know, omega is 2 pi f is equal to, this is mg root under mgl by I, implies f is equal to 1 by 2 pi root under mgl by I. Now time period t is equal to 1 by f is equal to, this is 2 pi root under I by mgl. This is equation number 4. If axis is passes through center of gravity which is parallel to axis of rotation, then using parallaxis theorem, moment of inertia is equal to mk square plus ml square, where k is a radius of gyration. So putting the value of I in equation IV, we get time period t is equal to 2 pi root under mk square plus ml square upon mlg. Now m is common, so cancel out. 2 pi root under k square plus l square upon gl equal to 2 pi root under k square by l plus l upon g is equal to 2 pi root under l by g, where l is equal to k square by l plus l. Capital L is equal to k square by l plus l is called equivalent length of simple pendulum. This shows that the length of compound pendulum is always less than the length of simple pendulum. Now for time period, maximum and minimum, we have t is equal to 2 pi root under k square l square upon gl. For maximum time period may be a infinite. For that, L should be a infinite, which is practically impossible. But for time infinite, in this equation, if L is equal to 0, then t implies infinity. So when L is equal to 0, implies t is infinite means maximum, so which is practically possible. So for maximum time period, L equal to 0 means the point of suspension lies in the axis of center of gravity. So the time period is maximum only when the point of suspension lies in center of gravity. Now for minimum time period, we have t is equal to 2 pi root under k square plus l square upon gl is equal to 2 pi root under k minus l square plus 2kl upon gl. This is simply, we know, a square plus b square written as a minus b square plus 2ab. We using a formula of a square plus b square in k square plus l square. So for minimum time period, k minus l should be equal to 0, that is k is equal to l. Now t minimum is 2 pi root under k square plus k square upon g into k. This is 2 pi root under 2k square upon gk. This is 2 pi root under 2k upon g. This is the required expression for t minimum, 2 pi 2k by g. For T max, the point of suspension lies into this center of gravity, and for T minimum, the time period must be 2 pi root under 2k by g. This is the required expression for compound pendulum.